Alrighty, moment of truth. Let's begin with the mirror gold for Lexon, ALC 122. Spray it a bit just so I can get rid of some of the particles, and of course I might as well do this. Just wipe it off just a tad. I'm giving a very, very light pressure coat until I start seeing a little color. I just want to give it one layer first, like what I did in the original parts. Let's try this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. There is a hint of it. I just don't want to oversaturate it. Let's try this one. Put a little tinge to it. Let's give it a few moments and I'll give it another layer. Alright, so after it dried a few moments, we're going to repass it again. Now, I'm going to put this to the side for now. Hold on to this one first because I want to buff that one, but I want to show you this first. So let's, come on. And it doesn't focus right. There we go. Nice and golden. Get all the nooks and crannies of this. So, going back to this, I'll buff it a bit. Look at that. Right, what do you guys think of that? Very reflective, very shiny. And of course when I do a clear coat on it, That'll be even a lot better. I've made some messes, some parts of these didn't come out right in a way, because I think a little bit of bubbles, water bubbles, must have gone through the airbrush. I had to fix up a few things here and there, so hopefully a little shows off, but you know, I think that's alright. Look at that. Wow. This is going to be a long day of me doing all this. So let me just continue on, and then we'll review all the parts once it's complete. Okay, so let's review some of the parts that I have just finished on the Tier 2 gold parts. Here's some of them right here. Here's two of them right here, which they're not the parts for the hand, the wrist. This is actually the parts that goes in the waist for the thrusters. And I was using, of course, the mirror gold for Lexon, as you can see. So let's look at some. Nice, very nice. I like that. That one. This one you guys will probably like. This was tough though, because as you can see, even though I sand this down as best as I possibly can, that little notch is there, but it'll probably be covered with the actual the support pegs, the support things for the funnels. So I'm not kind of sweating that. I'm not going to sand this down, re-sand it down again, and repaint it again. It's be a waste of my time. Look at this one. This one you'll enjoy. Look at that. Give me another one here. And remember, it originally was like this color, and now we turned it to this. This one came out really nice. Just look at some bigger parts here. Wow. It's pretty sweet. For some odd reason, this looks a little dark. I may want to repass it again. It's all in the angle, you could say. Definitely a lot of bling. Look at this right here. That came out nice. And all four of them. Trying to get it consistent is not an easy task. Here. Of course, for the beam rifle. And of course, I gotta do each and every one of these little guys, which was a pain in the ass, and I can't wait to put these things in. You know, funnel thingies away, fins away, because this was a pain in the ass to do. Oh God, I'm sick and tired of that. But that's pretty much it. That came out excellent. Nice little mirror finish. And as a sneak peek at how this would look compared to the other gold parts that I've painted. Here is the tier 2 part. Here's the tier 1. Now I don't know if the camera will show. Actually, this is not going to work because I have this held here. I don't know if the camera will show. I don't want it to go all the way because I don't want to commit to this yet. But look at that. This part is darker, this part is lighter. The lighting may not affect that. I'm gonna take a detailed photograph so you guys can see this. So let's put this away. Well, this part is done. Let's just say this part is done. I'm going to spend time clear coating it, then I'm going to seal it up in a container so that way no dust and particles get on it. And now we move on to the third tier, the darker red parts.